Hey there guys, hope you guys are having a great day today, and just to let you know, it is now June, which means it is officially Men's Mental Health Month, and I just want to quickly remind you to please take good care of yourself. Anyway, now to the video. And today we'll be looking at Figma's new 2B figure from NieR Automata, and for me this is actually going to be the second time I've ever purchased a figure from them. My first being this Figma Catwoman figure from the Batman Ninja movie. Alright, now let me show you what you get inside the box. You get a little Figma bag, some instructions, a stand, and of course you get all these hand accessories. You get the figure itself, 3 alternate faceplates, 2 swords, this robot thing, and this little stand for the robot, and this cube. And here is 2B next to my only other Figma figure that I own, Catwoman from the Batman Ninja movie. And as you can see, 2B is slightly taller than this Catwoman figure. And here is 2B herself, and quality control wise, I got nothing to complain about. Now granted, this is a very simple design. It's mostly just black, and then you got the grayish white paint over here. On top of that, you got the paint detail that goes all over her dress. You got the paint for the skin, and then you got the paint for this detail right here. The same thing goes here, got more paint. The boots are made of a more glossy plastic because these are supposed to be like leather boots. And when it comes to the hair, there's actually shading. It starts out like this whitish silver hair, and then the lower it goes, the darker it gets. Which looks really nice. Alright, and now let's talk about her accessories. When it comes to her hands, these are the ones that come by default, a pair of open hands. She also comes with an alternate pair of fists. She also comes with a pair of weapon holding hands. She also comes with a pair of grabbing hands. And lastly, she comes with this single hand right here, and basically it's for holding the cube accessory. Now when it comes to her head accessories, her faceplate, this one is the one that comes by default. It has the mask on over her eyes, and it gives her more of a neutral expression. And for an alternate, she also comes with this one right here with the mask on over her eyes, and basically it has her mouth open. And she also comes with this one that actually lets you see her eyes, and her mouth is slightly open and gives her more of a calm expression, and this one has blue eyes. And lastly, she also comes with this faceplate right here that gives her red eyes, and she has more of a slightly angry expression. She also comes with this robot accessory right here, and the only articulation it can do is that it can move the arms like this. On top of that, the boxy robot head can also rotate. Although just be careful, you can easily put that back on. And he also comes with this little stand accessory. There's a hole right here in the bottom, so all you gotta do is plug that in. And essentially, all you gotta do is plug this into a stand. And keep in mind that this stand right here, this isn't from Figma, this is actually a snail shell stand, so, you know, so it does work on other ones as well. She also comes with this sword right here, and it's really well painted, and it actually disconnects from here, so you can plug it into her hand very easily. Yeah, and they did a really good job with this. You got black paint, you got silver paint, you got this grayish white paint, and it looks pretty good. And you also get this bigger one right here, and it's pretty much the same thing. You got black paint, silver paint, you got gold paint. Oh yeah, you got some gold paint right here. This one does not have. And of course, it can also unplug, so you can put that in her hand very easily. And lastly, you also get this cube accessory right here. Now, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I've never actually played NieR Automata. I do have the game on Steam, but I've just never gotten around to actually playing it. It's been sitting in my backlog for many years. The closest I ever got to playing as this character was in Stellar Blade. I really love that game. I've already beaten like twice. And every time I play it, I always pick one of the NieR Automata skins. Now, not this outfit specifically. I always pick one of the other ones, the one where she has like the wolf mask over her head. That's the outfit that I really like. And honestly, if Figma makes another figure of her, I really hope they make her with that outfit because I really like that one. Not to mention, I really hope that Figma makes Stellar Blade figures because I really love this figure that they made. Now, when it comes to 2B's articulation, here it is. As you can see, she does have neck articulation, although on mine it's a little bit stiff, but she does have it. When it comes to looking up, she can do that pretty well. When it comes to looking down, she's not really good unless you use the neck articulation, then that fixes it right there. On top of that, when it comes to her shoulders, she can actually move those all the way up and all the way down. On top of that, she actually does have butterfly joints, as you can see. And when it comes to her arms crossing into each other, this is about as well as they can do it. Of course, if you lift them up even higher, then they can go even further than that, as you can see. This is about as much as the arms can go upwards. You also get arm rotation, although be careful with the spikes here. And of course, this is about as much as her arms can bend. And of course, she gets hand articulation. Ball joint for the chest and stomach. Her skirt piece is made of a very soft plastic, which is really nice. And it's easily removable. Although just be careful with this little thing right here. This can actually come off, as you can see. But you can easily put it back on. And because this is a separate piece, it actually can rotate around. Just be careful not to lose it. And this is what she looks like without the skirt piece. Honestly, they should have given her something to like a gap filler to go in here because it does look a little bit weird without the skirt. And honestly, I would like to be able to display it without the skirt because it pretty much covers all of this up here, which is pretty a shame. Yeah, as you can see, it does get really gappy. They really should have added like a part filler. And so you can see they did a good job painting the underwear. On top of that, they also painted the stockings, which look really nice. And of course, you also get her cheeks. They also got some detail for the laces in the back of her boots. And when it comes to right here in the middle of her underwear, there's actually some wrinkle detail, which looks really nice. And yeah, I know I said this already, but I really wish that they've added like a gap filler because honestly, I would have loved to display the figure like this instead. And unfortunately, this figure cannot do the perfect splits. That's about as good as it can go. But at the very least, she can kick really high, which is really nice. And this is how much the legs can go forward and backwards. And of course, this is how much the knees can bend. On top of that, you also get rotation of the thigh. And you also get foot articulation. And since the skirt piece is made of soft plastic, they do not get in the way of letting the figure bend forward. And she can bend backwards way better than she can bending forward, as you can see. Now, what are my overall thoughts on this figure? Well, this figure costs for about $105, and honestly, that's kind of pricey for what you're getting. However, the figure itself is really good, and I have seen this character from other companies, from other people's reviews, and honestly, I have to say that this one is definitely the best one. If you want like the best 2B action figure in 1/12 scale, this is definitely the one you should get. They did an amazing job with this. The articulation is really good. The quality control on this is really nice. The paint, the details, everything just came out really beautiful with this figure, and I'm really happy to have this one. And I'll definitely be putting this one up on my display. And as you can see, the inside of the skirt piece is actually well painted. And they did an amazing job painting all the hands, as you can see. Alright, and now it's time for the size comparison, and here she is next to my Snail Shell Zombie GRZA and Marvel Legends Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. And here she is next to my Jetta Toy Street Fighter Cammy and Guile. And here she is next to my Mafex Marvel Gwenpool and DC Batman Night Crusader. And lastly, here she is next to my official Figure Arts Android 21 and my third-party Zeno Goku. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you can, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And just so you guys are aware, I'm a 1/12 scale action figure collector, and those are the types of figures that I'll be reviewing on this channel. And I tend to upload like once a week. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Later.